I simply didn't know anything about Islam except from what I saw on TV. So I took it upon myself to start looking into Islam. So the fact that reading the Quran had the effect on me that it did really took me by surprise.
تخرج حلمك الأغلى فما
I've had Muslim friends my whole life. I grew up in 6 countries and was lucky to meet Muslims of all backgrounds. But I never saw my Muslim friends as Muslim. It wasn't a part of their identity I really thought about. It wasn't until I really saw the effects of the rise of Islamophobia that I made the effort to learn more about what's such a large part of my friends' identities. The fact that they only showed me kindness, but that I couldn't in turn even defend them against Islamophobia really shook me. I simply didn't know anything about Islam except from what I saw on TV. So I took it upon myself to start looking into Islam. I made the explicit decision not to ask my friends about it, as I knew they would just give me their bias. I needed to learn for myself. So I bought myself a paperback Quran from Waterstones and decided to read a page here and there. That itself was already an entirely different experience than I had anticipated. Mind you, I didn't buy the Quran because I had any interest in being Muslim. That wasn't even a thought that had passed my mind. So the fact that reading the Quran had the effect on me that it did really took me by surprise. I then decided to enroll in a class about the history of Islam. Studying the history of Islam alongside reading the Quran was probably the most eye opening, heart opening experience I've ever had. I felt overwhelmed about all that I had learned, how beautiful Islam was, how much hope it gave and always has given. I couldn't get enough and felt like, wow, I need to be Muslim. I want to be Muslim. To add, I was severely bulimic when I started looking into Islam. I was struggling to overcome dark memories I had that caused the bulimia in the first place. Islam helped me when all other pathways didn't. Islam still helps me stay resilient when I feel a relapse is coming on. I've become stronger and calmer, kinder to myself, kinder in my thoughts. Alhamdulillah. There is no God but Allah, and nothing reassured me of God's love and presence as much as Islam did.
تخرج حلمك الأغلى فما الروض بالزهر إليك إليك تهنئة